talking about quantum computing. It could just be starting a great boom in quantum computing, similar to what's happening with AI. And in conjunction with AI, quantum computing is really taking flight. So we're going to take a look at a few quantum computing tickers and just put them on your radar, put them on your watch list. So we'll get started with ARQQ, ARQQ Quantum Incorporated. And as you see here, it's currently trading at a price of $39.66. It has risen above our 100 and 200-day moving averages. It is staying above our 25-day moving average. So as price gets close to the 25-day moving average, we're looking at that as a discount price. So as we continue to watch this move up and it's staying well above the 25-day moving average, we know we're in a clear uptrend at this particular point. So as we look at some of the details about ARQQ, you'll see that the market cap is $495 million. And as we look at the earnings, we'll see, they have beat expectations the last two earnings there. And then as we look at our income statement, you'll see that they were losing quite a bit of money here in the last few quarters or halves of the year. And now they're starting to lose less money. Now, you must remember a lot of these early companies are probably putting a lot of money into research and development. So you can't just solely go on this particular information. So the idea is to consider, are we getting in early or are we not? So within TradingView, of course, you can look up more details about a particular company as far as who the leadership is and who the founders were. And you can go to the website and get a little bit more information about this particular company. Let's move on. Let's look at IONQ Incorporated. And again, you'll see that they're selling well above the 25-day moving average, which shows strong momentum to the upside. As again, you get closer to that 25-day moving average, that's a discount area. So that's the discount price in our view. Again, we don't know if the price is going to go up or down day to day. But what we do know is what the average price might be and what the average of the price is doing. And that's why we're using moving averages to look at the price and determine, is there something on average that's happening that we can capitalize on? So as you see, IONQ is doing pretty well there. The market cap for IONQ is $10 billion. And as we look at the earnings here, they beat on a couple quarters but have lost on the last quarter reported. Looking at the income statement, you can see they're not making money, they're losing money. But again, research development costs. And then, of course, you can look up more details within TradingView and actually go to the website as well. So just gives you some idea about this particular organization. All right, let's take a look at QBTS, D-Wave Quantum. So social media has really been talking about this one. So you might see quite a bit of activity driven through social media as well as from other investors. But again, the 25-day moving average is looking strong to the upside, strong momentum to the upside, discount price around the 25-day moving average. So we'll continue to watch this and see if it can continue on. If this is the early stages of quantum computing stocks and companies, you have to look at these prices and say, okay, is this going to 5x? Is this going to 10x? Is it going to 100x? As you saw things that really exploded, such as NVIDIA and other companies, where these quantum computing companies could do the same. Maybe they'll get absorbed by some larger company or bought out, that sort of thing. But, of course, that would be speculative for us to think of any of those things. But for right now, just looking at our technical analysis in our averages, we're saying, hey, this is in a momentum to the upside. So let's see, D-Wave. Let's look at the fundamentals and information we have here in TradingView. It looks like the market cap for this is $2.46 billion. And you can see they beat on 3 of the last 4 earnings. Again, as far as making money, a lot of these companies are not going to be showing any sort of income levels that they're going to be losing income. So a lot of that may be going back into research and development, as said before. And then again, you can go to the website and see more information within TradingView. All right, go to Quantum, QTUM, Defiance Quantum ETF. So this is the ETF here. Again, strong momentum as noted by the 25-day moving average. Continue to move up to the upside. So we look at the assets under management on this ETF. So it looks like they have $828 million under management. So quite substantial. And we can find out more information about the ETF as far as like what the holdings are and that sort of thing for this particular ETF. QUBT, this is another stock that's really a darling of social media. So you'll get some price action driven through social media as well as just through typical stock action, price action, that sort of thing. But again, it's strongly above the 25-day moving average, using it as our discount price. We did hit some resistance up here around $25, but we are still holding above the 25-day moving average. So the anticipation that it will at least test this again, and if it does continue on, it will continue on. Again, are we early to the game or not? So looking at the details regarding Quantum Computing Incorporated, we see that the market cap is $2.26 billion. You'll see that they actually beat on earnings on the last last 4 quarters. But you'll see on the income statement that they're not making any income. They have negative income. Again, research development. And then you can find out more and go to their actual website here within TradingView. Next up, we'll go to Rigetti Computing Incorporated. And this is definitely a highly spoken or talked about stock within the social media corner. So as you look for this, is going to have a lot of momentum to the upside. As you see, it really is barely coming back to touch the 25-day moving average at any point. So that's high momentum in my view. So as we continue to watch this continue to move up, we're close to $20. Is it going to 5x to $100? Is it going to continue on from here? We're not sure. It really could be early for this space though. So looking at Rigetti Computing Incorporated, we'll see that the market cap is $4.61 billion. They beat on 2 of the earnings in the last 4. The last earnings they did not beat. So again, the income statements are going to show they're not making money. And otherwise, you can have some more information. You can kind of research what their research development is in. So just giving you a few ideas of these quantum stocks that you can add to your watch list, talk to your financial advisor about, and just determine, is this something you want in your portfolio for the long run, really? Of course, some of these move 25, 50% at times at this point, based on the price that they're set at currently. But as you continue to watch those prices, you may see it continue to go ahead and, like we said, 5, 10x over the years. And if any of these are acquired by any other organizations, then we'll see them go even further. So, but these are some specific, quantum stocks. Of course, you have the larger quantum stocks like Google, NVIDIA, some of the others that are in this space as well. But we'll talk about those in another video. But other than that, thanks, and like and subscribe.